welcome back to my channel, Mystical Crystal Tarot. I'm super excited to get straight into the reading. It's going to be a 72-hour forecast for the 6th until the 9th, I believe. So stay tuned. Of course, any information that you need to book a reading with me or to check out the extended version will be listed in the description, so just check there. My Linktree link will be posted there so that you guys can go ahead and, like I said, get all the links for my other channels, for my website, my official website, and also so you guys can join me on Patreon. But on Patreon, what we're going to cover is love, career and finances, advice for you, possible obstacle that may come up. I think I already said that in the there's one more thing we're going to cover over there. So if you want to see that, join me. Also, you might as well join me on Patreon anyways. That's where all my extended readings go in the first place. So if you want to stay up to date with that, definitely join us over there. And let's go ahead and get into the reading, guys. Make sure you guys also take advantage of the March 2022 forecasts that are up on my website. They're like only $25 right now when they're usually $50 throughout the week. I mean, the month, not the week. But yes, definitely go ahead and get your March 2022 forecast, and let's go ahead and flip the camera so you guys can see the cards and enjoy the reading. All right, Geminis, let's go ahead and jump straight into the reading. What's the energy surrounding my Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placement? What's going on? What's going on with my Geminis? All right, let me get this card. All right, so the card we have here, we have contract, or not contract. I'm looking at what he's signing. This is commitment. So with commitment coming out as the first card, this feels like you guys are literally signing some sort of contract for maybe a new home. This could be signing a lease for a new apartment. You could be making some sort of commitment to a car. You getting a new car, or literally you and your person debating on whether or not marriage is something that's on the table. There could also be there could be this business that you're going into with someone else. You could be deciding that you and your person want to go ahead and move forward with going into business with each other, or there could be like some sort of business agreement that takes off during this time frame. It's interesting. Let's keep going, because now I want to know what this commitment's about. We also have deserving, and we also have fear. So with this commitment card, okay, so when it comes to a current relationship that you're in, there could be, like I said, heavy conversation around marriage, how far you guys are going to take your relationship. That could be a topic that comes up, and it could get quite heated during this time frame, especially if one of you in this relationship wants commitment, like marriage, more than someone else does in the relationship, whether that's you or them. Some of you are also dating somebody who's like still married, but they're separated, and it's starting to really get weird considering the fact that you guys are getting serious in your relationship, and you may want to marry this person one day, and it doesn't seem like they have any urgency to break that, you know, marriage up or to actually get divorced. They could be quite comfortable with just being separated. Yeah, so a lot of you could be putting your foot down about that with the deserving card here. You could be feeling like I deserve more than to be in a relationship where I can't fully be with my person. Or you could be feeling like the type of relationship that you're looking for romantically, you're deserving of, and you're sick and tired of feeling like you're entertaining people who don't necessarily have the same seriousness as you. Let me pull one more. Energy around my Geminis. You may also have to conquer your fears in some sense. This could be having to do something that you never thought that you would either A, do, or B, something that you never wanted to do. So this could be conquering your fear in terms of talking to a family member who you fell out with a long time ago. And this may have been something that you were dreading to do, but then during this time frame, it just kind of comes up and you just have to face that fear. Or this could be you having to face a fear of moving across country. Some of you guys could be about to move so that you guys can get a job opportunity, or there could be just better opportunities for you somewhere else. And now it's like you're taking a leap of faith into the unknown, essentially. It's like having to face your fears in some capacity. And it could be as simple as putting yourself back on the dating market. This could be as simple as starting a small business and being fearful of what may come with actually opening this business. Is it going to be success, or is it going to be disappointment? You could also be making some sort of contact, or you could be joining some sort of group of people who have like-minded interests. Let's keep going. What's the energy around Geminis for the next 72 hours? Hold on. Ten of Swords. Energy around my Geminis. Two of Wands. Two of Pentacles. The Page of Cups. The Strength card. And the Nine of Wands. So, for one, I see you guys are shifting into a better mindset, and you guys are shifting into better mental health overall, especially if you were struggling with like an identity crisis. Like, that's the word I keep hearing, identity crisis. You may have went through a moment where you didn't really know who you wanted to be, or if you were where you wanted to be as a whole, even though you've made personal progress in your life and you're not in just this horrible, terrible situation. It's just a lot of questioning in terms of where you feel called to move now, where you want to take things. Is everything that you're doing in vain, or is it going to pay off? Like, you just have questions that we all ask ourselves whenever we're on the brink of personal change, or we're in the next, I guess, cycle of energy. But it just seems like, yeah, a moment of like identity crisis or overthinking in some capacity. Now, beyond that, this feels like there's some crucial decisions or choices that you may have to make during this time frame. This may affect what your future looks like as a whole. This could be choices around your employment, your source of employment, your love life, in terms of where you're going to live. So these are big decisions, big choices that you have to make. And this is being aware of what's going to offer you more opportunity, what's going to make you feel more fulfilled than anything. And yeah, you may have to turn some sort of situation down. Speaking of that, you may have to turn a specific person down who could be a Leo, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, whatever zodiac sign. Somebody who is very emotionally immature and is very inexperienced when it comes to dating, or at least being in a serious relationship. And you may be having to turn this person down after seeing that this person doesn't really want to offer anything except for flirtiness, and you may be seeing beyond just the words that they say. You could be also turning down some sort of job opportunity that may be offered to you. It may not be necessarily about the money, and I think I saw this in another reading for you. It may be more so about your personal integrity or your personal interest. Like, you may not be into the opportunity that you're being offered. Or, you know, it may require a lot too with the Nine of Wands. Maybe a lot of stress personally. Somebody here is also very defensive. Like, I'm telling you, you guys are already at your wit's end, but it's like you're really pushing it during this time frame. But I want to go ahead and head over to the other side. If you want to see the extended version, join me there. If you're not already a Patreon, if you are, just head over there after this is done and the video should be up, and I will see you over there.